You've finished the main spray runs and are about to conduct a cleanup run. Power lines crisscross the paddock. You know where they are, and you've been actively avoiding them all day. But the cleanup follows a different path. Your focus is on the wire to your left, one that wasn't such a concern on earlier runs. It looks different from this angle, a hazard, but easily managed. Except you get distracted and forget about the wire and the diagonal. You suddenly see it approaching and immediately pull up. Your aircraft starts to respond, but it's too late.
Every year, many agricultural pilots hit power lines while flying. Although many walk away with just a damaged aircraft, tragically, some are not so lucky. But these accidents are avoidable.
We all get complacent when we're good at something. Around 70% of Wirestrike accidents happen when the pilots know where the wires are. With limits to human memory now thought to be as small as 4 items, you clearly can't rely on memory alone. The remedies aren't easy. Start with a reminder at the beginning of each run and maintain discipline to continually refocus on where the wires are. Be especially aware of the dangers of distraction and complacency. Conduct an aerial survey before your first spray run and again before any cleanup run. A good tip is to make a danger box around the treatment area and then be alert every time you enter it. And manage your workload. Plan the job so that the busier you are, the less you have to remember. All pilots need to plan ahead when dealing with power lines. Remind yourself of the position of the wires at the top of every turn and give yourself enough room to establish the spray run so the start is not rushed. But don't just rely on your ability to detect an unmarked wire visually. Many pilots report that it's almost impossible to see a wire by itself. In many cases, the power lines will blend into the sky or background vegetation, and trees might obscure the power poles. Often, by the time you see an approaching wire, there's not enough time for you and your aircraft to react. Consult with the farmer, local residents and other operators familiar with the area. Develop a strong mind map to improve your situational awareness. Conduct your own aerial inspection before descending into the area for a spray run. Conduct another aerial inspection before a cleanup run or whenever there is any change of plans, and work on your complacency defences.
You work in a fast-paced environment where multitasking is part of the job. To stay alert, it's a good idea to have a routine to keep you focused only on operational tasks.
For example, the simple act of repeating checks out loud before each run, wind and wires, can help keep you focused and alert. Don't let your next run be your last. Stay alert, stay alive.